a few announcements. I think everyone knows that Wednesday evening is our Gather and Grow, which is our Bible study for all ages. The current study that we are doing is I Declare War by Levi Lusko. And fellowship is at 6 p.m., prayer starts at 6:30, and then Gather and Grow and the Bible study begins at 7. We have a weekly free fitness group that meets on Thursday evenings from 7:15 until 11 o'clock, and that's in the multi-purpose room. Then on Friday evenings, volleyball, 7 to 9, co-ed in the Family Life Center. So 2 opportunities during the week to get out, get some exercise and fellowship. All right, our food pantry, we're going to have an emergency food drop on Saturday, February the 22nd at 10 a.m. Most people know that we need volunteers, and we do need volunteers because we get a lot of pallets of food. This time, apparently, it's going to be produce. So produce comes in large gaylords. It all has to be taken out and put in bags so that it can be handed out. So if you can be here at 8 a.m. to help with that process, it would be much appreciated. So it just gives us an opportunity. We are blessed with the food, and therefore we bless the community with the food. Not only do we bless them, but we can share the love of Jesus Christ in the community. If anybody has any questions about the food drop, please see Debbie Heckathorn. All right, Ash Wednesday is rapidly approaching. Soon it will be Lenten season. So, as you know, before Ash Wednesday is Shrove Tuesday. Shrove Tuesday, pancake supper. So we will be having our Shrove Tuesday pancake dinner February 25th from 5 to 8 p.m. And that supper is an all-you-can-eat. So there will also be a silent auction as well as a 50-50 raffle that evening. Tickets will go on sale next Sunday, February the 9th, after both services. If you have any further questions about that dinner, or if you would like to help with that dinner, please see Debbie Heckathorn, who's sitting right here in the front, or Patrina Rambis, who I know she's here. I don't see her sitting, but she is here today. So see Patrina or Debbie. Women's retreat, unfortunately, is now full. But if you are interested in attending that weekend, please see Becky Boning or Legita Kelly. You can get your name on a waiting list if someone cancels, but at this point, it is full. Security Task Force. I'm sure that you all noticed that we have security. So unfortunately, we have 2 people, Gary and Bill. And we thank them both for their willingness to serve and keeping an eye on the sanctuary while we are all worshiping. But they are in need of help. So they need some volunteers to help with that, to lessen the burden on them. So if you are interested, please see Gary Heckathorn, who today is sitting in the AV booth right in the back. Speaking of the AV booth, we need volunteers for the AV booth. And so if you are interested in helping with the AV booth, please see Vince Rigatuso. And Vince, I believe, I have my readers on. I think Vince is sitting in the booth. Yes, okay. It is Vince. All right. Anything that I missed? Okay.
Oh, if you have envelopes still sitting out in the narthex, please take them.
Okay. Don't know if you heard that. Envelopes, offering envelopes are in a box in the narthex if you have not picked yours up. Please check that box to see if your box of envelopes is there. All right, let's rise. begin with our vision statement. We are called by Christ, unified by the Holy Spirit, to grow disciples to spread the gospel. So before we begin with worship, we're coming before a holy God. In order to present ourselves to a holy God, we need to be blameless. We need to be holy. How do we become holy? The only way is through the blood of Christ. He shed his blood on the cross